Hello, my dear students, and welcome to your favorite educational YouTube channel, Educator Prerna, or as you popularly know me as English Wali Ma'am. So, आज का जो हमारा सेशन है क्रैश कोर्स का, उसमें we are going to be reading the chapter from our main reader called Beehive. And before we start with the chapter, I want to remind all of you कि आपने अगर अभी तक भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज़ डू दैट बिकॉज ये जो हम क्रैश कोर्स कर रहे हैं फॉर आवर टर्म 1 एग्जामिनेशन, इसमें बेटा वी आर नॉट जस्ट गोइंग टू स्टडी द लिटरेचर सेक्शन, जो आपके और भी सेक्शंस हैं, राइटिंग एंड ग्रामर, रीडिंग सेक्शन, ये सब सेक्शंस जो हैं इनके ऊपर आई एम गोइंग टू बी शेयरिंग सम इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियोस जिससे आपको कॉन्सेप्ट क्लैरिटी आएगा. यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि क्वेश्चन जो है उसको कैसे आंसर करना है. ऑलराइट, और जिन लोगों ने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया हुआ है, दे ऑलरेडी नो दैट द वीडियो अबाउट टेंसेस, ऑल द 12 टेंसेस दैट हैज बीन रिलीज्ड. ओके, सो अगर आपको टेंसेस के टॉपिक को लेकर कोई भी कंफ्यूजन है, then please go and watch that video. In fact, I would say confusion नहीं भी है, फिर भी उस वीडियो को देखो. Why? Because in that video I have also discussed certain examples, और हमने उसमें ये भी बताया है कि कौन सा टेंस किस सिचुएशन में यूज किया जाना चाहिए. So do check that video and I'm sure it is really going to help you in your grammar section of the exam. So अब आते हैं हमारे आज के सेशन में. जो आज का चैप्टर हमने पढ़ना है that is a truly beautiful mind. Okay, so आज हमारे पास white board नहीं है. Let's just study through our textbook and through this interaction. Okay, but white board नहीं है that doesn't mean कि जिस तरह से we have been studying the previous chapters हम उस तरह से नहीं पढ़ेंगे. We are going to use the same strategy. और क्या स्ट्रैटेजी है वो I'm sure जो सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं उनको पता है that we divide the chapter under various headings. हम चैप्टर को कुछ पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर देते हैं and we study the chapter then. So आज का ये जो चैप्टर है, चैप्टर नंबर 4, which is a truly beautiful mind. ये चैप्टर जो है इसका जो पैटर्न है that is a lot similar to the chapter that you studied about Sound of Music, which was the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Now why do I say similar है या पैटर्न जो है वो similar है? Because उसमें भी आपको कुछ facts हैं जो अच्छे से याद रहने चाहिए. That's more like a factual chapter for you. Same is the case with A Truly Beautiful Mind, which is the story of the genius scientist Albert Einstein. Okay, and जिस तरह से हमने उसमें कुछ फैक्ट स्टडी किए थे अबाउट बिस्मिल्लाह खान, सर बिस्मिल्लाह खान, एग्जैक्टली हम इस चैप्टर में वी आर गोइंग टू बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग द फैक्ट्स, सर्टेन फैक्ट्स रिलेटेड टू एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन्स लाइफ. तो जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है इस चैप्टर का जिसको हमने स्टडी करना है, दैट इज द अर्ली लाइफ, द चाइल्डहुड ऑफ एल्बर्ट Einstein. So what we need to know that he was born on 14th March 1879, where in Germany city of Ulm. Okay. The second thing we need to understand is that his mother always thought that he was a freak because his head seemed too large. Then at the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking, but when he finally learned to speak, he would speak everything twice. तो एक ही बात को दो बारी Albert Einstein would say. And then जो उसके साथ के friends थे, they always thought that Albert Einstein was quite boring to play with, and that's why they called him as Brother Boring. Alright, so what Albert Einstein used to do, even during his childhood, he never really had friends and he would play by himself. And along with that, he liked more of mechanical toys. इसी के साथ another important aspect about Albert Einstein's childhood was that the headmaster of the school in which he studied, in which Albert Einstein studied, he thought that you put him anywhere in any career, it doesn't matter, because आप इस बच्चे को किसी भी करियर में पुट कर दोगे, this child will never be able to excel in his life. He will never be able to do good in his life. Okay. And then of course, his mother, she wanted that her son should become a violinist. Okay. Then second आता है more about Albert Einstein's school. So it says that he went to high school in Munich, but then though he scored good marks, but then he wasn't really happy with the kind of setup the school had. He wasn't happy with the school's regimentation, and then later on he got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland in a city which was more liberal than Munich. So he finally changed his school. Then we talk about Einstein as a genius. So he was a gifted mathematician, and he also had tremendous love for physics. And then he decided to study at the university in Zurich. और इसी के साथ we come to know something about his personal life, that how he met his wife and how he wanted to marry her. Then we talk about that when we talk about he being a genius. So in 1900, at the age of 21, so he graduated from the university. He worked as a teaching assistant, and he also gave some private lessons. But while he was studying more and while he was also doing a job, along with that, इसी के साथ Albert Einstein, he was developing his own ideas. So वो खुद research भी करते जा रहे थे, तो वो job भी कर रहे थे, but उसी के साथ he was trying to make some research, do some research, and because he was so so much into his work of research, he finally gave us a very important formula, that was E is equal to mc square. इसकी क्या description है, that is given on in para 9, wherein he said that this was the special theory of relativity, in which it says that time and distance are not absolute. And then he went on, he said that two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after the journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. Alright, so ये जो E is equal to mc square है, ये theory आज भी use की जाती है. Then moving on more to his personal life, that he wanted to marry this girl named Mileva, but then his mother never wanted the marriage to happen. The marriage did happen, but Mileva, she was also or she was equally intelligent in a way, and she felt that her skill set as a scientist, as a physicist, were not being used, and she was left to be a mere housewife, and that was the reason that the marriage, it started deteriorating, it finally faltered. Okay. Then we talk about the further achievements of Albert Einstein, जहाँ पर हम पढ़ते हैं that 1915 he had published the general theory of relativity, और इस theory को एक newspaper ने क्या title दिया था, scientific revolution. And then he received a Nobel Prize in physics in 1921 and certain other awards and accolades. इसके बाद I'm sorry, जो last part आता है of this chapter, that talks about Albert Einstein as a philanthropist. Philanthropist word हमने previous videos में भी use किया है. Who is a philanthropist? Someone who thinks about the good of the entire human race. So how do we know that? Because when the invention about the nuclear bomb was happening, that is when he wrote a letter to Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was then the president of US. So he said that if this kind of a bomb, the atom bomb, not the nucleus one, so he talked about that if this kind of a bomb is being used, it is going to lead to mass destruction. So para 15 hai, he talks about that a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together and some neighboring territories. But what did the Americans do? They kind of ignored what he said. In fact, they thought कि अच्छा ये जो atom bomb है, ये this kind of a bomb, it is so effective. This is the kind of destruction एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन जो थे उनका जो इंटेंट था वो ये था उस लेटर को लिखने का, दैट द अमेरिकन्स शुड नॉट एटलीस्ट make an atom bomb, but that did not happen. On the contrary, atom bomb was thrown in Japan in the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and I think वो उस लेवल की जो डिस्ट्रक्शन हुई थी, we all know about it. And when Albert Einstein came to know about it, he was deeply saddened. He was in fact shaken by it, and that is when, so keeping his scientific discoveries, of course, that is also the time that he started campaigning for peace and democracy, and he of course got more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So ये wholesome ये chapter जो है, this is about his the summary of his life, and of course he died in 1955 at the age of 76, but he's still celebrated as the world citizen and a scientific genius. Okay, अब हम आते हैं what are the character traits of Albert Einstein. Very simple. So he was extremely skilled with his work. Okay, second, he was unlike other children. Alright, so he never really liked playing those cliche games. He liked playing with mechanical toys. And third character trait जो है एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन का, जो अभी मैंने आपको बताया है, that he was a philanthropist. So इस चैप्टर से जो हमें वैल्यूज पता चलती हैं, of course to be good at our work, but एक और वैल्यू जो हमें इस चैप्टर से समझ आती है, that is to use our knowledge